Hey everyone, Rosala Carrington here. I'm going to go over adventure travel jobs today. So just to let you know, this is just a quick overview, a video version of my blog post. Check out my blog post either if you're on YouTube, just check it out. There's a link to it in the description. And if you are on my blog, just read below and you'll have a full description of each specific job that I talk about. So just to dive right into it, freelance photographer and journalist. These are people that go around and they write articles, take pictures for certain companies or magazines or TV shows, whatever. So usually, lately from what I've researched, they're actually looking for both the photographer and the journalist in one, just to kind of save money. So if you have a knack for taking pictures and writing, this might be something good for you. Archaeologists, paleontology, and geologists. These are actually people who do research. Companies, museums, universities may send you out to certain parts of the world and you do research for them. And then translator. These are people who know more than one language and they, of course, translate between people. You could be sent all over the world. So if you're bilingual or if you have a knack for learning languages, this might be another job for you. And finally, there's one other specific adventure travel job that I'm going to go over at the end. And this is actually something that I actually do and has allowed me to actually leave my traditional job within about 3 months. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go over the cons of those jobs that I just recently talked about. So the cons is they both require extensive education, you know. They also require experience. You know, companies are looking, if they're going to spend a couple $1,000s on sending somebody to another land, they want them to, you know, be experienced in, you know, maybe the culture or even writing, taking pictures, you know. So this could take about 4 to 6 years to develop this type of, at the minimum, 4 to 6 years to develop a type of education and experience. And then also finally, you also need connections. So if you have a connection to somebody in National Geographic and you also have a knack for writing and taking pictures, this might be a good opportunity for you to take advantage of being a photographer and a journalist. And just to go back, you know, I did say there's one other thing missing from this list, and that's actually something that I do. My name is Rosala Carrington, and I actually, some would call it internet marketing, some would call it blogging, but I actually got involved with simply just writing my story, you know, telling my story. I did this while working 1 to 2 hours a day after my full-time work, which was in sales. And the reason why I started doing this was simple, because, you know, unfortunately, due to certain laws in the U.S., I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm not allowed to live with my partner, who is German. So I was forced. Some will call it. We were forced to be exiled from the U.S. and I live in Germany. So I was living in Berlin, Germany, doing the traditional job, working in sales, and to be honest with you, we weren't happy. So I researched and researched. And I started my adventure with online video marketing and blogging and stuff in December of 2012. And in March of 2013, which is about in the middle of March, I left my job and I started doing this full time, you know, I guess you would say. And yeah, so it took me about 3.5 months to do this and to leave everything. So because of the fact that I was driven and willing to put myself out there and take a chance on myself, I, of course, you know, am able to live my dream. So if you're someone like me and you don't have 4 to 6 years and you only have maybe 3 to 4 months, I would highly suggest checking out 3steps12.com. You will learn how to make money from anywhere. All you need is a PC, internet connection, and you're done. So if you're like me and you don't have, maybe you don't have the best writing skills, maybe you don't want to spend time looking up bones, maybe you don't want to learn another language, and you just want to live your life and maybe spend 3 months or 4 months learning a skill that can, you know, of course, help you through anything, you know, then you need to check out 3steps12.com. So this is actually a picture that I took from Agrina Island off, it was one of my trips when we went to Greece. So again, if you're looking for an adventure that you want to do in any country, you know, maybe you want to decide where you want to go, again, check out 3steps12.com. Other than that, have an amazing day. I wish you all the best of luck and see you later. Bye.